Okay, I'm here with Miguel, is it Neves?
Neves.
Neves, Senior Online Community Manager for IMEX 2013. And Miguel, would you explain to everybody a little bit, well, as much as you can, about what you're doing here for IMEX?
Absolutely. So one of my main functions is to do with social media and really sending out the message of IMEX. And as you can see behind me, we have the hashtag, so IMEX13. That's really one of the core things that I do. We focus on Twitter as our main social media channel because we think it's a great tool when you're walking around a show floor, when you want to maybe see what everybody else is up to or see what's exciting on the show floor. Twitter works really well. So we've done a lot of work in kind of getting people to use the hashtag and to just talk about the show while they're here. And so that's the main channel. And what's nice about Twitter is it actually feeds loads of other channels as well. So we have something called IMEX Live, which if you go on our website during the show days, you get sent to a page called IMEX Live. And that's a mashup of all sorts of social media that's happening from YouTube, from Twitter, from Facebook, and also some more official sources. So we're kind of combining official, old school print media with social media and trying to bring everything together in one place. That's really exciting. We also have a social team. We have 4 people going around the show floor tweeting at IMEX social team, and they're just kind of the social media angels. They just kind of push people around and get them to also interact. So pretty exciting. That's the basic stuff, and we're on a whole load of other channels. We're also producing videos here. That's why we have this video wall, and that's for straight to our YouTube channel, also to go on IMEX Live. Those are our main new things, but we have a social media presence all throughout the year, and that's my role during the rest of the year.
Oh, excellent, excellent. I just want to give everybody a look at what you've got going here in the booth. This is what it looks like. It's kind of like a command central. You can see they've got cameras set up, and they're doing interviews, which I think is a wonderful application. I mean, it really, really helps to build content that people are interested in. I've seen some of the things that you've done in the European version of IMEX. How long have you guys been doing the interview format?
This is the first time.
Oh,
first time.
I could have sworn I saw it.
Well, this is the first time that we do it ourselves.
Okay.
So in the past, we've worked with Abbott and Meeting Support Institute, and they provided a video corner. So we've experimented a little bit with interviews and video on the show floor, but this is the first time that we're doing it ourselves.
Okay. One last question for you. I wanted to ask you, what advice would you give to large conferences or exhibitions that are considering establishing a social media kind of command central the way that you have?
Well, we're still experimenting with everything. I think probably the best advice is to do a lot of preparation beforehand. Explain to everybody, especially the exhibitors, what's going on and how can they contribute, and make it really simple for them. And that's why I always focus back on the hashtag. If all the exhibitors that are here at the show are active on social media and they use the hashtag, which you can now use across Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all sorts of places, that will help you connect all the kind of content that's coming out from the show. And that's really important, because if other people can say positive things, or they can talk about the show for you, and you can see different points of view on the show floor and share that with everybody, that's much easier and much more direct than you having to produce every piece of content. So move everybody towards the hashtag, let them know what's happening, and let them know how they can contribute. That's probably the number one piece of advice.
And that's something that you can do no matter what size show you have, and it costs
Absolutely.
nothing. All right, thank you so much, Miguel.
Thank you.
Okay.